Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag ArangoDB tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the ArangoDB SSL in replication. So that we can configure the master slab replication in the secure mode. So we'll go through the step-by-step process. So here, secure replication SSL in ArangoDB. So Ubuntu 24.04 LTS I'm using. There is a master slab and I'm going through the step-by-step process. So master slab, both the Ubuntu servers are running on my VMware workstation. And next is that what is the secure replication SSL? Normally, replication uses the TCP, that is the IP and port number 8529. That is not secure. With SSL, instead of TCP IP, we'll just install the SSL IP. So there will be the port number is same, but data is encrypted. So while SSL is needed, so protect data in transit, prevent MITM attacks, so man in middle, so this attack and require in production. So architecture will be there was a master server and slab server. Between that we'll just going through the replication SSL replication. So there is a master slab replication will be used by SSL. So prerequisites are there. We need a Ubuntu server, DB Arango 3.1.2 point something, and password I am using admin@123. So installation process is that run on the master and slab. So this is the installation, and I've already created the video regarding the installation and configuration for ArangoDB. So I'm going to skip this one. I've already installed this. Now I'm going to access my server SSH DPT 192.168.136.128. So this is my first server. Go to the sudo user. Next is that I'm going to next IP is 129. So 129. So password admin@123 sudo user. Now let me give the name for this. This is the master 128. This is my slab 129 and change the tab color is red. So red is 129 and this is master slab we have created. Now let me check the ArangoDB service. Sudo systemctl and status ArangoDB 3. So active and running. Okay. So let me check on the both the servers. We have only installation part is done. So active and running. Now create the SSL certificate on the master. On the master, we'll just create the folder and go inside the folder ArangoDB 3. Go to the master. Control C. So here we have created a Mac directory and we are inside the SSL. Now create the file SSL file. So here we'll enter our country name. So IL India. Then state you are providing Jharkhand, city Ranchi, organization name. I'm giving my video name. So organization unit IT, common name. So in the common name we'll give the this IP address. So 192.168.136.128. Email address, put your email address and complete it. Now ls. So we have created the CRT file and key file. So certificate file and key file is created. Now combine this both the file and create the PEM file. Done. Now configure the SSL on master. So open the configuration file go to the last, and here I'm going to add the SSL. Done. Now go to the above, and we have to change this one instead of TCP SSL. So we have changed this TCP to SSL, and IP is 0.0.0.0. Colon 8529 is my port number. So Control X Y and save this one. Now restart. Restart. So restart is also done. If you want to check the status, then check. So active and running. We don't have any error till now. Next is that test the master SSL. So we are going to log in with the HTTPS. See. So output should be like this. So we are getting the same. So we are logged in. Okay. Now copy the CRT to the slab. So make directory on the slab. So go to the 129. This is my slab server. Make a directory scp or dpt, or I will copy from. Let me check allow to copy or not. Yes. So copied. So PEM file is copied from 128 to the slab server 129. Now configure the slab for SSL. So open the configuration file. Now endpoint we will add the SSL and go to the end. We'll add this SSL file path. Control X Y save. Now we have to restart our services. Whenever you are changing any configuration file, you should restart the service. So next is the master data setup. So run on the master. We are going to log in on the master using SSL, and we will create the database and create the data. So now we are logged in, and then we'll create the DB, use the DB and create the table employees and insert some data. So these are the simple commands. So I'm going to run this command at once. So done. Now on the slab, run on the slab. So we'll log in there, and here also we'll create the database and use the database. Done. Now run on the slab. So set up secure replication SSL. So require setup replication, and here we'll pass the SSL. SSL is here, and root username is root, admin at the rate 123 password, and database is company, and include false, and we are giving the other parameter. So run on the slab. So go to the top. So running is true, everything is true. So now verify the replication state. So this is the very important. It will show you there is a running is true and page is true. This is very important that running is true, means that data will be replicated. So now first let me check the data on the both the servers. So we have a two rows, and here also we have a two rows. Now we'll insert one data. Data is inserted. Check. Three are there. secure SSL is inserted. So username is secure SSL and role is SSL. So same data should be replicated on the second server. So here you can see on the second server 129 we have a same data, means data is working with the SSL. So final understanding that without SSL we will use the TCP, this is insecure. With SSL we'll use the SSL, this is encrypted. And best practices, use the real certificate, not the self sign in the production, restrict firewall access, use a strong password. So final summary is that install both the server SSL certificate only master, copy the certificate to slab and enable SSL on both and set up the replication on slab. So you now know normal replication, secure SSL, configuration and debugging, and production ready setup. So we have gone through the step-by-step process to configure the ArangoDB SSL replication, master slab replication, and configure the self-signed SSL. So disclaimer is that all trademarks, logo names belong to their respective owners. This video made only for the education and information purpose under the Fair Use Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is there. Follow the process exactly shown in the video. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.